still outside. We were put on this
Mm-hmm.
planet together, and so we should get along together.
Are you
It is sad.
Are you finding that more and more women are like the old Helen Reddy song, "I am woman, hear me roar"?
Yes. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I'm almost starting to giggle about that now, Rob. I sort of think it's a little old-fashioned. It's a bit 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, I'm an old guy, so I like those old 70s songs.
Yes, I loved Helen. She was one of us. She was an Australian.
Yeah.
So it is. I think that we don't need to roar quite as loudly,
Mm-hmm.
and it is sad that we still have to have legislation to be equal, but that legislation just protects us from the unscrupulous men that would still like to have it their own way. And that's the way I see it. And the way forward is for women to own their equality with security. Do it with security so you don't have to be at war all the time. Just own it, be it, and behave in a way that is strong and powerful and compassionate. Because then we're going to have such an amazing world.
I'm just going to rephrase that we have such an amazing world, but it's about time that both sexes realize that, because only until both sexes realize what world we're in will this world actually be truly the great place it has been destined to be.
Agreed. Amen to that, Rob.
What would you like to leave the X-Zone Nation with around the world tonight?
Just be compassionate. Be kind and be nurturing to those around you, because that is the feminine essence. If everybody connected to their feminine essence consciously with awareness every day, every moment, then we're all going to treat each other a lot better. And the war between the sexes and the war between each other, where you're woman to woman, man to man, has to end then. The reason we have war is because we're over-masculinized.
And I also believe there's another reason for war is a lack of communication and a lack of respect.
Oh, absolutely. That is definitely another reason. And that the respect is the bottom line.
Yeah.
If we respect each other as men and women, and respect our same sexes as well, women need to respect women too. Yeah. We've lost a lot of that over the last 50 years. We used to be such good friends to each other. I think we need to go back to finding that, because it was really wholesome and it was really nurturing.
Personally, I think a lot of people need to buy your book.
That'd be very kind if they did. But they can follow us on Twitter at jengranger.com.
Jen, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been a great pleasure talking to you. I wish you continued success. And if there's any way that we can help you here in the X-Zone, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to throw my hat in your side of the ring.
Thank you, Rob.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you very, very much for having me.
My great pleasure. Take care of yourself. X-Zone Nation, Jennifer Granger has been my guest this hour. www.femininelost.com. I agree with everything this young lady has said, and I know for me that's rare, but when a person is right, they are right. Go buy her book, Feminine Lost, at www.femininelost.com. I'll be back on the other side of the news at 6.5 minutes past the top of the hour as we continue here in the X-Zone with yours truly, Rob McConnell. Don't go away now.